welcome back friends to GamersBR. July is gonna be a big month for video games with some pretty interesting game releases. Here are 10 games you need to give a shot in July 2020. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to be notified whenever one of our videos goes public. Number 1. Trackmania. A new Trackmania is racing your way. Announced at the Grand League Finals in Lyon, France, Ubisoft Naughty took the wraps off its latest project, a remake of the popular Trackmania Nations. The remake will include an official season campaign and daily track selection, along with new track creation options featuring new surfaces and special blocks. According to Ubisoft, Trackmania combines easy-to-learn, hard-to-master gameplay style with a fresh look and creative direction. With a new type of esport, Trackmania makes esports accessible to everyone, with in-game daily competitions to international open leagues. The developers have decided to release the new Trackmania title on July 1st instead of May 5th due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Number 2. F1 2020. F1 2020 is the official video game of the 2020 Formula 1 and Formula 2 championships. Developed and published by Codemasters, it is the 13th title in the Formula 1 series developed by the studio, and will be released on 10 July 2020 for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Google Stadia. Formula 1 is still absent from our screens, but Formula 1 2020 is on its way to save the day. With a confirmed release date, a ton of new features, and the promise of featuring regularly in the Twitch streams of F1 drivers, Codemasters' latest game is set to be the biggest yet. F1 2019's success came down to very consistent and reliable gameplay. There were no horror show corners that caught you out unexpectedly or nagging bugs that spoiled the experience. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't expect improvements. Number 3. Sword Art Online Alicization Lycoris. Sword Art Online Alicization Lycoris, the latest game based on one of the most popular anime stories ever made, will immerse you into the perfectly represented virtual world and a world set in the Alicization arc. Step into a world with the enhanced sense of JRPG visuals and play as the protagonist Kirito. Dive headfirst into the exciting seamless battle with highly evolved action features. Lycoris is a species of flower growing in the south of Japan. The name means passion and memories, reunion and self-reliance, a meaning linked to the story of the game. Kirito has awoken in an unknown virtual world, but it feels familiar to him. This virtual world gives a misleading impression of reality where AI characters behave like humans. In this world, Kirito meets a young man, Yujiro. There is a promise in the depths of their hearts that entwines their destinies. To keep that promise and stay together, they must venture onwards. Number 4. Death Stranding port to PC has been delayed. The game previously scheduled to arrive on the Epic Games Store and Steam on June 2nd has been pushed to July 14. Kojima Productions' cargo delivery action game Death Stranding is coming to PC this summer. This is exciting, particularly for those Metal Gear Solid fans curious to know what series director Kojima would do outside of Konami and away from the series that made him famous. The answer, turns out, is a game about reconnecting a post-apocalyptic world with packages and jar babies. The PC version of Death Stranding will include high frame rate support and ultra-wide monitor compatibility, and will ship with the photo mode that was added to the console version in March. 505 Games is publishing the PC port. Number 5. Ghost of Tsushima. Sony has officially confirmed the delay for Ghost of Tsushima. The PlayStation 4 exclusive was previously set to launch on 26 June 2020, but it's been pushed back to 17 July due to the ongoing coronavirus situation. Ghost of Tsushima, the open-world samurai action game from developer Sucker Punch Productions, the studio and publisher Sony Interactive Entertainment also released a new story trailer that focuses on the game's protagonist, Jin Sakai, and his mission to protect the people of Tsushima. With Tsushima on the brink of destruction, Jin Sakai must sacrifice everything to defeat the ruthless Mongol invaders and protect what's left of his home and people. As he embarks on an epic adventure for the freedom of Tsushima, he is forced to set aside samurai traditions and become a new kind of warrior. The game was originally announced in October 2017. It is the first new game from Sucker Punch since 2014's dual releases of Infamous Second Son and Infamous First Light. Sucker Punch confirmed a summer 2020 release window for the PS4 game this past December. Number 6. Grounded. Grounded is a survival game where you are tiny and find yourself in someone's backyard garden. Ants, cockroach, and bees pose a threat along with environmental hazards like water, tall grass, and large dwarfs. Taking on these challenges lets you acquire resources and craft plant-based weapons. You also need to find enough food and water. The game promises 3 different locations: the grasslands, the hedge, and the haze. It has an ecosystem that evolves as you play and that your actions impact. If you kill one type of insect, for example, other creatures that would otherwise have been eaten will thrive. The insects also react to your behavior. Will you aim to coexist alongside ants, or will you stop them stealing your food and face their solar ants as a result? You can also construct a base once you have enough resources. This involves a similar building system to Fortnite, but with options for defensive and offensive weapons. This game is good if you want to work on a team to win. Number 7. Destroy all humans. Take one giant step on mankind. Terrorize the people of 1950s Earth in the role of evil alien Crypto 137. Harvest their DNA and bring down the US government in the most brazen action adventure you ever played. Annihilate funny humans using an assortment of alien weaponry and psychic skills to reduce their cities to rubble with your flying saucer. They have modernized gameplay and enhanced essentially everything in-game, including adding all new content such as the highly anticipated Lost Mission. Fans of the franchise can look forward to faster, more responsive controls, including the ability to use multiple abilities together. Crypto's legendary weapons cache, from the anal probe and abductor beam to psychokinesis and teslatastic electricity. Everything is in there. Of course, players will take the skies in Crypto's flying saucer. Number 8. Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme vs Maxiboost On. Gundam is one of the longest running pop culture franchises of all time. Between anime, manga, games, and more, Gundam has cemented itself as a titan of entertainment industry. Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme vs Maxiboost On, the popular Japanese arcade Gundam game, is coming soon to PlayStation 4, featuring an extreme battle system and mobile suits from across the series' history. Fans will finally have the chance to take 2 vs 2 combat to the next level. Fast-paced co-op versus battles. Coordinate and lay waste to your rivals in fierce PvP fighting combat, iconic to the Extreme vs series. Arena-style arcade fighter has been its usual format since its inception, and this upcoming title is no exception. While the beta only provided access to online game and CPU battles, there's actually a lot to explore beyond what was available. Number 9. What Happened? What Happened is the first game that puts you in the shoes of a teenage boy suffering from acute anxiety and depression. You must guide Styles to the darkly atmospheric and twisted corridors of his own mind, where his fate depends entirely on your empathy with his fragile state of mind. It features a psychological thriller in which you guide high school student Styles on an uncompromising journey through his troubled teenage mind. Unique first-person perspective on individual's journey through anxiety and depression. Densely atmospheric world of waking nightmares infused with distorted memories. The empathy you show for the character will subtly affect the outcome of his journey. Number 10. Skater XL. Skater XL is an evolution of skateboarding games. Experience unparalleled board control and responsiveness while you skate legendary real-world skate spots. Style your tricks to the way you want, from the way you flip the board to the way you move your feet. Feel connected to your board like never before. Style and control with new groundbreaking and intuitive controls. Skateboarding in a video game has never felt more authentic, fluid, and responsive. Style tricks any way you want and make every trick and line your own. Thank you guys for watching the video and for all the support you're giving us. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and tell us in the comments section about the games you're most excited about. Stay home and stay safe. See you next time.